Watching Meghan, Duchess of Sussex, TV special has really inspired me so much. And, I'm not asking for advice or suggestions. I'm just sharing my thoughts. I'm going to get there, okay? This is my journey. I got this. But watching her television special has really inspired me to kind of have a little fun, you know? Not because of a man. Calm down, pick me bitches, okay? Not because I'm trying to please a man or anything like that or become wifey material. But I'm just looking over my life and I was never given the opportunity to be creative in that way. When I was a kid, it was very basic life. My parents were middle class. They both worked hard. And I got what I needed: food, clothing, and shelter. Then I get married, and my ex was horrible with money. We were always getting evicted. Shit was getting cut off. It was survival mode then. And then when I left my abusive ex-husband, much of the same. I was just trying to rebuild my life and make ends meet. And it wasn't until several years ago that I started to get my finances really in line, because I could afford to really focus on that and my credit. And I have still, again, I don't need advice. I got this, okay? I was just thinking about it and I was like, I would really like to have some fun and dive into making a house a home and flower arrangements and pictures and whatnot, because I am no longer in survival mode. I have adult money. I have free will. I need to update my mindset. My mindset needs to catch up with where my pockets have been for years. I'm still very much back in, I'm still struggling, if that makes sense. Don't get me wrong, I still treat myself, but I'm still very much in my mentally survival mode. Does that make any sense? My wallet is not in survival mode, and I can have a little fun and be creative. And thanks to her, I want to start putting up some pictures and making sure I make a habit out of getting flowers and actually get plates and cups that match. Even my bedroom. I just last year got a rug and new pieces. I still need to get a nice dresser. And everything was very much about, when I was struggling, everything was about makeshift. Makeshift this, just rush and get the cheapest thing, the Walmart furniture that you put together with a couple of screws. I no longer have to just get something and make it work for a while. I do want to just see where my mind takes me. What kind of color schemes? What kind of patterns do I like? Fresh cut flowers. Keeping flowers alive for a long time. Making food look good on a plate. Presentation. Making homemade soaps. And that sort of thing. I am so excited. Look what Meghan has done. And it's so funny because the whole world is falling apart. And I'm sitting here thinking about shit I need to get from Michael's. Yeah. I love being a black woman.